this young man, quite dark-skinned, and he was unalived, my lovely, I feel, and to do with a utensil you have in the kitchen. I also feel as if he's showing me a park and then a car park as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I also feel with him, he got himself mixed up in a lot of not very great people. Can you take that?
Yeah. I don't want to say too much, like, but yeah.
Yeah, just yes and no is fine, my lovely. And can you understand also to do with narcotics? I'm not allowed to say certain things, but to do with narcotics.
Yeah,
Did someone deal, please? Is that him that would have dealt? Also, why have I got the name Ty connected in some way to him? Ty?
I'm just a bit stunned.
Does that make sense? Who's Ty, lovely?
I don't want to say on air.
Oh, but you understand who it is?
Yeah.
All right, my darling. I feel as if he's come through, and I feel as if he wants to give love to his family as well, my darling. But although I'm saying that, I feel like he very much had a bit of a disconnection with family as well at the same time. Can you take that? Did you not really see his family that much?
They sort of, yeah.
All right, my lovely. Who is he to you? More like a friend?
Yeah, just a friend.
But please take his love, because it's come through very strongly.
We went to school together.
Oh, did you?
It was like he was one of those that you just tried, no matter what he did or said that was wrong, he just had that thing about him where you looked out for him and just tried to, you know.
He had a good sense of humour though, didn't he? But he could be very, very
cocky.
Yeah. Very cocky.
Yeah.
And sometimes he'd be a bit serious with it as well. And you'd sort of be taken back a little bit as if to say, does he mean it?
No, but if you knew him, you know whether he meant it.
Yeah. Bless his heart. And he's telling me at one point he had to move away or go away for a bit.
He was gonna.
But he didn't do it, no?
No, he died.
Oh, I'm sorry, my darling. I want to say also, who is the drinker, please? Is someone connected to you that's drinking a bit too much? Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel as if they're drinking for the wrong reasons also.
Yeah.
They're not drinking to be social with people. It's more like they're drinking because they're fed up.
Yeah.
I feel as if they need to get some help before it goes down the slippery slope. If they're not there already, does that make sense?
Yeah. We've tried. We've all tried.
Because I feel as if to be fair, I feel as if they are an alcoholic. And I just feel that it's going to get worse.
It's my stepdad.
Oh, I'm sorry, lovely. You've actually gone through quite a bit in your past, I want to say. You used to be a bit of a wild one. Because your dad's here in spirit. And he's saying, you've calmed down quite a lot, my lovely. Does that make sense, beautiful? Oh. He's saying, tell her it's dad.
It's a coding system for identification of the ingredients.
Bless you. I want to say with dad,
A blade slices the tread rubber to length.
oh, you're all right, beauty.
I don't want to say too much, but
He had cancer, my lovely. He's telling me he had cancer. And he's saying that he tried to stay strong. But he did try and fight, bless him. Did you have like pancreatic cancer, my darling?
I wouldn't know.
Remember, I've given you that, my love. And it's really weird because before you said that, I wanted to say there was a disconnection with you and Dad. Does that make sense? And it was as if your stepdad was more like a dad, I'm not being rude, than him. Does that make sense? Because I feel as if he does want to apologise. But then he's also saying to me, please remember there's two sides to every story.
Oh my God.
Does that make sense, sweetheart?
Yeah.
And I feel as if he's saying he's glad that he hugged you. I don't know what that means. Because you haven't seen him for some time, did you?
I haven't seen him since I was 4.
Yeah, this is going back then, my lovely.
And I've tried for years and years and years to find him. And when you said I was wild, I went off the rails because I just wanted to know, like, him and his side of the family and
Oh, darling.
just like where I've come from and have my questions answered by him. And it probably it wasn't his fault at the time. I don't fully believe it was all down to like him, but
That's why I said there's always two sides. Because you've
I'm trying
only
to find him for 25 years now. I've been trying to look for him.
Oh, sweetheart.
And I just needed like some sort of clarification because we're hitting barriers left, right, and centre. And
I feel like I want to say, why am I being told not to mention him? Who said not to mention him?
my nan probably.
She didn't want him mentioned at one point. And you were so young, that was quite unfair, really, in a way. Because I feel as if, well, this is Dad now. You don't need to mention him. But he's saying that, again, he keeps saying there's two sides and he's always thought about you and always loved you. But he's saying that he had a lot of problems going on in his own head. And I feel that he actually did have real problems at one point. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I feel that you must obviously have been told some bits by your mum as well.
I mean, I had an inkling that like he's just not here because I've spent money, I've done everything like to try and find him, and I just knew that at some point I'm gonna get that clarification that he's not here.
It's not, my lovely. It's a spirit. But as I said, he is
How long has he been gone for?
That's the only thing. They don't give me time limit in spirit.
Is there anyone in the family that he wants me to sort of try and give a message to, or I've got like 1,000, probably more, 1,000,000 questions to ask him, and
I know, beautiful.
I'm never gonna get that now.
Let me see what else they're giving me. They give me the letter D as well. Who is oh, excuse me, this is this guy I keep calling through Dean. I'm gonna have to block him a second. Sorry, sweetheart. Can you I do feel that to be honest, you're probably better to have a personal reading. I'm not saying that because I want to get you having a personal reading, but because I feel that this is really involved as well. All right, my darling, and there's a year's wait, so it's hectic. It's not because I need readings, but I just feel that these are snippets, and you need a more in-depth reading. You really do, little angel. But he does want you to know that he's okay. He is at peace. He's always around you, my lovely. And I'm so sorry to have to. Was you unsure whether he had passed or not?
Yeah, I've got to the point now. I just keep thinking, like, that's it. He's gone. And so when I hit probably about 28 years old, that's when I started thinking more that way, and sort of started calming down. And then I met my partner when I was 30. I'd been single for quite a while, and then when I met him, like, my life just changed for like the better, and then I just instantly started calming down. And then it's sort of not gone to the back of my head because I think about him all the time, but I've managed to put more of a lid on it and come to terms with the fact that he's got to be dead, because I was apparently always like the apple of his eye, and he never left anywhere without me. So, like, if that was true, he wouldn't have waited 30 odd years to try and...
No. No.
So I just sort of started putting a lid on it, knowing that there's got to be a big reason why he's not come back.
I really don't feel that he's only just passed. I feel that he's been here for a while, but I can't give you an exact time limit. No. But I would do, because it's over a year's waiting list. But if you do want me to squeeze you in because of your circumstances, I may get people moaning. Then give me an inbox. Inbox me personally, and we can try and sort something out. Because I just feel that
One of the comments is saying about giving a letter of a name to define it, that it's him, but I wouldn't want to put that pressure on you. Like, this is like a massive part of my whole childhood, my teen life and adult life. So, like, for me, this is massive.
I know.
And a lot of my mental health is because of him. So I need, like, this has to be sort of, I'm just sat here crying, and it could just be like, I'm not saying that because you're not, I watch you all the time and I think you're absolutely fantastic at what you do.
Oh, sweetheart. And who's Tim?
Oh my God. That's my stepdad.
Oh, that's stepdad.
That's my stepdad. That's the alcoholic.
Yeah. Well, I can only give what they're giving me, my lovely.
Oh my God.
I can only give what they give me, but as I said, I'm so sorry. But if you do want to inbox me, you do want to obviously...
I have inboxed you before. The other day when I said that I thought I was talking to you and it was a fake account.
Well, message me and just... No, Tim's living, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say, give me an inbox and we can sort something out, okay? Because I feel you do need a proper reading rather than just a snippet what I do on here.
Thank you, my lovely. And thank you for everyone else in the comments as well.
You're welcome, little angel. And we will speak again. Take love, okay?
Thank you.
Bye, my darling. Bye, sweetheart.